So this is a blending of two things. Took the pallets that we were going to put up top and started to do a pattern here on the side. Lee and I were talking about gardening and fences and vertical gardening, and Lee mentioned this. I think this was Lee's idea, to be honest. So then I'm playing with what we've got right now, like I always like to do, and I need some more pallets, but you get the theme here. There's some wire up the way where somebody was trying to pour a slab in a way that might not have been the best, and I may fill some of the gaps with this. I'm thinking this whole thing will be living fence all the way up. We're going to move this short pole that was placed inappropriately due to the rocks or something. But as it happens, we want a gate there anyhow, because that's the pad up there where an RV would park. So this is where you would back a trailer or RV. We need to do something on this transition here where the water flows through. But I can do something here to work, set of check dams and a little bridge. Rampa type bridge, and anyhow, so this is the thought, this is the idea, and obviously it's not anywhere near complete. The insides of these, the toothy ones, will end up being filled with soil and planted, and sometimes planted horizontally, and then I want the pieces to be pullable and replaceable so that I can switch it around and change the color, change the plants, keep it fresh. And this is actually quite a lot of garden if you look at what the potential here is. This is pretty phenomenal. This would be like 5-6 times what a normal garden plot would be if it were horizontal. I want to do a gateway here, something nice. And then probably this is the area that's going to end up being dammed up and ponded right in here in the high area. But there should be a little section in here that can be left open. I like to have bicycle parking and a gate right here, so when people do show up that way, this area in here may end up being the bicycle section. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All of that stuff is going to get busted up. That old hill is going to get knocked down and used for hugelkulturs and used to create the dam here that's going to help to create the pond from the runoff along the back of this fence here. And again, you can see the back of the fence. I'm liking the airiness of it. It's really just held up with something a little bit heavier than baling wire at this point, and seems to be doing fine. As I tighten up the pattern, I think I'm going to put soil underneath and bring it to the levels that I want. I may end up cutting some top pieces at angles, I don't know, or maybe a wave or something, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to go with the shapes of the pallet and kind of stick with that. And then maybe do something with the wire that's a little bit more curvaceous. We'll see what happens. And I can see taking this all the way around and connecting it to the one in the front, so that from street side you're looking at some kind of a vertical garden also that is our fence. So however many, each one of these is 8 feet apart. So this is 100 and some odd feet. Will end up being 100 some odd feet of vertical garden and crawling and vines, and I don't see it all being filled in with pallets. I see some of it being filled in with vine type plants and wire and that sort of thing.